Blessed are those who follow the law of the Lord and keep God's commandments. So says today's psalm at first reading. Do you read the Bible? Raise your hand if you read the Bible. Raise your hand if you have read the whole Bible. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. You probably know the answer. Who was the worst lawbreaker in the whole entire Bible? I'll give you some choices. Was it Adam and Eve who disobeyed God? Raise your hand if you think it was Adam and Eve. No. Was it Saul who persecuted the early Christians before becoming Paul? Do you think he was the worst lawbreaker in the whole Bible? No. Was it King David who killed a man so he could have his wife? Was he the worst of all the lawbreakers in the Bible? No. The worst lawbreaker in the Bible was Moses. He broke all 10 commandments at once when he saw the Israelites worshiping the golden calf and all that dancing going on. That was Israel's first violation of God's commandments. The first commandment. Today, in the first reading, Sirach reminds us that our choices to follow God's commandments or not to follow them is like choosing refreshing, life-giving water. And when we don't follow them, it's like fire, destructive fire. He says, whatever you choose, stretch out your hand and you will get it. Before each person or life and death, water or fire, whichever one chooses will be given. Which will you choose? Are you burning others with the fire of anger, judgment, indifference to injustice? Or are you playing with the fire of lust? Jesus came to fulfill the law that will give us life. Like water gives us life. He gives us the freedom to choose or to make choices that support and nurture life for ourselves and for others. In today's gospel, according to Matthew, Jesus expands on the law of Moses. If you get angry, you're guilty of murder. And if you look lustfully at another person, you're committing adultery. Wow. It's not enough to restrain from murdering someone or looking at our neighbor's partner. Jesus wants transformation of our hearts more than just obeying the commandments. Choosing life, choosing water, begins with looking inside of us. What do you see deep inside of you? Has anger, fear, jealousy, prejudice affected your relationships? What if before we spoke a word, we asked ourselves if what we chose to say is life-giving, just like water? If the answer is no, then we should choose again. should try again until the choice is life-giving, until it's something positive, something constructive. When do we choose life, good, constructive? When we receive the body of Christ, when we come here to receive Holy Communion, when we forgive others, when we care for the poor, when we strive for justice, when we respect others, when we share our time, our compassion, our treasure, our resources, our talents, our money, when we choose to love, and when we see the world as a beautiful place. Sometimes we make mistakes and we feel bad and we punish ourselves, or we want to punish ourselves for what we did. That is choosing death or fire. When we choose again, when we try again, then we're choosing life, like water. The scriptures today invite us to choose life often, very often. And if we need to, we try again and again. In the second reading, Paul says that the wisdom of God is beyond us. It's even hard to imagine. But if we open our hearts to God's wisdom, He will grant it to us through the Holy Spirit. The Spirit helps us to see things the way God sees them. It helps us to know God, and it also helps us to know ourselves. We cannot imagine what God has in store for us, for those who love Him, who believe in Him. Let's open our hearts to the Holy Spirit so God will grant us the wisdom to get to know Him and to choose what life brings to us and to others. Let's always try to choose life or water.